Hey, this is Mark the Meerkat Suffering here at freeonline tradingeducation.com, brought to you by Grok Trade, where I'm an analyst, host of the GrokStar Trading Room, and perhaps your future mentor. Hey, let's take a look at a trade that we had in the GrokStar Room this morning on JCPenney. And in the morning, it had been falling, and now it dropped below this line here, the S2 line, and look at that. It's pulling back up. This is what we call a pullback sell, also known as a bear pullback. If you go to our site, freeonline tradingeducation.com, to our chart school, you can go ahead and go in there and we can take a look at the description of it, and here's a picture of it where it runs down and then works its way back up to a line of resistance. In this part, it was the S2 line. So, all right, here's the S2 line starting to roll back up. It's bearish. Let's see what happened next. Had an order placed and bam, there it goes right there. It dropped down below here and got me short at $5.33. I'm short JCP. All right, let's pull this up and see what happened next. You might imagine if I'm pulling it up, right? And bam, 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 there it goes. Bam, bam, it's dropping all the way down here to 520. And then what happened? Now we got to manage our stops here, right? So we pulling our stop. We're now risk-free trade, playing on the house's money. Pulling it down here to the 525 area. That gives me some resistance coming back up with the 8 EMA and the 525 possible resistance area. And it did pop up right to that area and then pulled back down. So there's another bear pullback here. Could have gotten in that if you missed the original entry. And what happened? Bam, 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 down to the 515 area now. Got to pull this up a little bit. And now again, pulling my stop down here to the 520 area now. And so we've got a little bit of play in there. And then bam, look at that. So it low based here and bam, dropped down here to 510 now is where it's settling out. Went to what, 505 there, low for a little bit there. And then pulled back up here, down doing a bear pullback. And again, I pull my stop down here just above this this line of resistance, which is the 8 EMA. And then boom, it popped up and it got me out at $5.11. So let's take a look at this trade. We had a bear pullback here and it dropped down. I kept managing my stop, letting my winner run. And it would dip down here as soon as it popped above that 8 EMA, which had been, look at that, resistance all the way down. It popped me out for 4.1% in 28 minutes. Hoo-ah! Love it when that happens, don't you? And this trade just occurred here. I'm recording this now at 1:05, and just occurred within the last hour of the market time. All right, well, this is Mark the Meerkat Suffering, and you just have to remember that each and every time you trade, it is a separate and unique event, even if you trade the same stock over and over again. Trade well.